Hello everyone, it's Press to Play here once again, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, and if you're enjoying the content, please don't forget to subscribe. Before I begin, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone for all of your ongoing support over the last few years. I really do appreciate you. I've built a really nice community here, and I've met some wonderful people through my channel, and it's nice to meet other people who also share a passion for music, especially for the Beatles. And I even had the honor to meet a few people here in Toronto in person too, which was really nice. So anyway, just thank you for all of your ongoing support. I really do appreciate you. This channel brings me a lot of joy. Anyway, I wanted to talk about these two box sets. I don't know why I didn't do a video on these when I got them. I was looking for something else tonight and I stumbled upon these two box sets and I thought, this is long overdue. I have to do a video on both of these. So I'm going to talk about the first box set. This covers up to about 1974 in Rod Stewart's career. And then the second box set covers from about 75 to 78. So let's talk about this one first. I'll do another video on this one shortly if you want to go check that out. But these are wonderful box sets, excellent pressings. The sound quality is very, very good. They come on 180-gram vinyl, which is awesome. And it's a really nice compilation of Rod Stewart's albums. So this comes with 5 albums, An Old Raincoat, Won't Ever Let You Down, Gasoline Alley, probably my favorite Rod Stewart album, which is Every Picture Tells a Story, Never a Dull Moment, and Smiler. So let's take a look at these records. They're very, very good. The only criticism I have, it doesn't come with the book, by the way, which is fine with me because it keeps the price down. But only one record comes in a polyline sleeve, and the other ones are kind of hard to get out of the inner sleeves. We'll talk about that in a second. I just don't know why he didn't put all the records in polyline sleeves. It would have been a nice touch. Anyway, this is Gasoline Alley, classic Rod Stewart. There's the front, and there's the back. And this is the gatefold. And this comes with the lovely cover of Country Comfort, the Elton John song. Beautiful, beautiful cover of that. Gasoline Alley, of course. It's All Over Now, Only a Hobo, which is written by Bob Dylan. My Way of Giving. Cut Across Shorty, great track. Lady Day, Joe's Lament, and I Don't Want to Discuss It. So really, it's a good album. Very good album. Has Ronnie Wood on this one as well. And this comes in kind of like a psychedelic kind of weird looking inner sleeve. That would give you a headache if you looked at that too long. But again, it doesn't come in a polyline sleeve, so a little hard, as you can see, a little tricky to get these out. I'm gonna have to pull a little bit. Anyways, that's what the label looks like, and this is on 180-gram vinyl, like I mentioned, which is nice. But I just wish he put all these records in polyline sleeves. Just a little hard to get in and out. Anyway, there's Gasoline Alley, and next up is probably my favorite Rod Stewart album. I love every single track on this. The classic Every Picture Tells a Story. There's the cover and the back. Comes with the title track, Seems Like a Long Time, That's All Right, Tomorrow is a Long Time. This one includes Maggie May, Mandolin Wind, I Know I'm Losing You, and the classic cover of Reason to Believe. Beautiful. This doesn't have a gatefold, but this is the one album that came in a polyline sleeve. This is on the Mercury label. That's what it looks like. Such a great album. Love it. And next up, you get An Old Raincoat Won't Ever Let You Down. It's kind of an interesting, kind of bizarre cover on that one. Here's the back, and this opens up into a gatefold like this. That's what it looks like when you open the gatefold. And this one has the classic cover of the Rolling Stones song Street Fighting Man. That one's pretty cool. Man of Constant Sorrow, Blind Prayer. I love Handbags and Glad Rags. Lovely, lovely track. And then side 2 has An Old Raincoat, Won't Ever Let You Down. I Would Never Change a Thing, Cindy's Lament, and Dirty Old Town. And this was arranged by Rod Stewart. And this comes again in that kind of bizarre psychedelic inner sleeve. I think that was the record label, wasn't it? Yeah, it was on the Vertigo record label. Again, a little bit hard to get out of here. Yeah, that's the, I guess that was the record label for them. Anyways, that's what it looks like. And then next up is Never a Dull Moment. And this one's kind of has a bizarre album setup here. I'll show you what I mean. So it looks like this, but it opens this way. Opens up like that. Then this flips. So there's the back, front. Again, it opens up like that. There's the gatefold. And it's kind of cool. The inner sleeve tells you who all those people are. I was wondering when I looked at it. No, it doesn't tell you. The other one does. I don't know who I'm assuming this is the band and all the people behind. Oh, it tells you right here. Brian, trying to see who's on here. Spike, Speedy, Gordon Huntley, Ian, Pete Sears, and then Ronnie Lane's on here too. The other album shows you, I'll show you in a second what I mean by that. That's the other album I'm thinking of. This is on the Mercury label. That's what the inner sleeve looks like. I wonder where that is. What stadium? I wonder where that's located. If anyone knows, please leave a comment. It doesn't really tell you where it was taken. Anyway, that's on the Mercury label. There's the label. That's what the other side looks like. It's a good album too. I enjoy this album. Comes with True Blue. Another Dylan track, Mama, You've Been on My Mind. It's another classic Bob Dylan track. You Wear It Well was the big hit off this one. I'd Rather Go Blind. It's another good track. Twisting the Night Away. An Angel by Jimi Hendrix. He does great covers. I'm not a big fan of covers, but Rod Stewart does a really good job at covering other people's songs, I must admit. And then there's Smiler. That's the one I was thinking of with all the people on the inside right here. So he tells you who all these people are. His brother's in there somewhere. I'm not sure where he is. And then Paul McCartney wrote a song for Rod Stewart on this one. There's the back. Nothing really there. And then on the inner sleeve, it tells you who all those people are. So it kind of gives you a listing here. His brother's on here somewhere, number 21. I'm assuming right there, that's Rod Stewart's brother. If I'm right, is that him or is that him? I don't know. I think it's this one. I think that's Rod Stewart's brother there. Could be wrong, but I think that's him. There's the other side. I'll quickly show you what the label looks like on the record. It's on the Mercury label. And Paul McCartney wrote a song for Rod Stewart for this album. And it was called, what was it called? There's the track listing on this side. Mine for Me, that was it. Paul wrote Mine for Me for Rod Stewart for that one. Another Bob Dylan cover, Girl from the North Country. Very, very good. Sweet Little Rock and Roller, Farewell Sailor, Bring It On Home to Me, You Send Me, and Elton John, another Elton John track, Let Me Be Your Car. So not one of my favorite Rod Stewart albums, but enjoyable. It's fun. Anyway, it's a very nice compilation. So you get Smiler in this box set, Never a Dull Moment. You get An Old Raincoat, Won't Ever Let You Down. My favorite, Every Picture Tells a Story, and Gasoline Alley. So we're going to get to the next box set. I'm going to open that up next. So if you hang around, check out the next video and you'll see the other Rod Stewart set. Anyway, take good care of yourselves. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, bye for now.